Alright, what's up with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm about to show you guys how to do an almost 100% touchless car wash. It should be pretty simple, to tell you the truth. Gonna go to a self-service car wash here in San Diego, one that I always go to, and it should be a little bit of fun. Let's get to it. There's a lot of homeless out here in San Diego. It's crazy. As you see the bridges and stuff, they're always filled up with homeless people. As you guys know, I used to barely drive the Charger a lot, but I think now that I got a lot of the stuff sorted out with it, I want to really start driving it more, giving you guys a little bit more content with the Charger, because I know you guys might want to see more content, what I'm doing with the Charger, because I always say I'm doing a lot of stuff to it, but you guys never really see it. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit more insight on what's happening with it. And as you guys can see right here, that Charger actually got broken into a while ago. I just haven't got to fixing the head unit and stuff yet, getting a new one. I don't know, this track is this car is going to be really a track oriented car, so I don't know if I should put a sub in the back, but I might, just so I can listen to music while I'm doing a pull or whatever, you know what I mean? So yeah. And also, I'm keeping an eye on the temperature gauge, because for some reason it overheated the other day, and I really don't know why. I did a whole coolant flush and everything on it, so we're gonna see if it actually stays in one piece. As you can see, I need an alignment. And as I said before, since the overheating issue, I'm probably not really going to push the car that much today. Might not even really do pulls like that, but we'll see what the day brings us. Hopefully there's not like an air pocket stuck in my coolant system or something like that, because that would be a real pain in the ass to really take care of. And also, why don't you guys tell me what type of content you guys would like to see with this car? As you guys know, the truck is gonna be a Silverado SS clone, the Intimidator SS clone. So that thing is going to have a lot done to it in terms of power, performance stuff, enough performance to actually make it a pretty decent street truck, crazy street truck. Not really, I still want that to be able to have its towing capabilities and all that, so that's really not going to be a drag oriented car or anything like that. So yeah, it's another Charger right there, an SXT. I actually really like this part of San Diego. It's pretty nice. There's a lot of nice houses down here. Of course, I mean, it's a little bit pricey to live in this area, but to tell you the truth, a lot of the places down here are pretty nice. Especially in this Paradise Hills area over here. It's a pretty nice area. All right, we're just about here. Let's see if there's a lot of people right now. Usually this place is packed. See if there's a spot. Yep, there's a spot right here. First off, get your bills, put them in there. You use quarters, bills, debit card, whatever. I don't know what the fuck that was. What was that? Oh, all right, fuck it. All right, let's get this shit. First off, what I like to do, get some engine and tire cleaner, right? And then I'll go over here, hit up the tires and all that shit real good. Hit up everything, get it all in there, let it break up all that brake dust and stuff. Get it all the way in there, soak it up. Have to get in there too. About like that. Get over here. Do all 4 tires. And rim too. Got to get up all that little brake dust in there. I don't even go for the pre-rinse before I do this. I go straight to this right here. First step every single time. Get all the way up in there, right? Hit the brakes, all that shit. Get all the way in there. Make sure it gets all cleaned up. That shit back. What the fuck? Fuck it. Then we're gonna go to the spot-free rinse. Fuck it. Spot-free rinse. Rinse this shit off. All the little shit that's on here needs to come off, right? So we're gonna sit here, get all the little bugs, all the little dirt and little grime that's on it. Get that shit, break up everything, even these right here. Break up all that little brake dust that's on there. Right, get all in there. As you can see, got a lot of random shit in there. You might have to go back later and clean that shit a little bit, detail it. But fuck it, right now, it'll work. Get everything, every little inch. Hit it all nice and good. All that little dirt on there, bird shit, whatever. Hit it all to break it up a little bit. Right? Get all in the rims, all in the tires and all that. Everything. Every little piece, nook and cranny, whatever. Get the windows too. Make sure you guys get the back. You see, I got a lot of little bird shit on here. My car is parked under a fucking tree. Get all that little stuff off of there. All that little brake dust. See all this rubber back there and shit. Just like that. Get all that little brake dust and stuff off of there. All that little dirt and all that little grime and stuff, all that needs to get off. Like if you see stuff like that right there, I'm gonna have to go back later and get that stuff off, detail it. All this little bird shit. all in there. Get all that little bird shit off and all that. Windshield too. Get all that. Alright, don't want to spend too much time on that. Next step, go over here to the triple foam rinse, right? Or the triple foam soap. Get this shit over here. Spread this bitch all over the car. All over. All over like that. You feel me? All over, just like that. All over it. Take that motherfucker up, just like that. Take it in there. Even get the rims too, fuck it. Get the rims with it. Get all the way in there. Make sure you get every little spot. Every little spot right here, every little thing counts right here, right? All right, get a little bit more on there. Make sure it's all good. Get it all on the rims and all that, all in there. Then, next step, what we're gonna do another high pressure soap. All right, get that high pressure soap again. Get it all in there. All the little soap off. Every little piece of soap needs to come off. we need some more money put in there. So we're gonna put some more. And go ahead and put all the cash in my wallet in there. All right. 16 more minutes. That should be enough. All right. Get it back on the high pressure soap. Keep on going. Keep it going. Get all this little multicolored soap, the triple foam soap, get it all off. Get all of that off. Make sure y'all hit all in there and stuff. Get it all in there. So stuff like that rubber right there is not really gonna come off. So you're gonna have to do that at home. Same thing with a lot of the dust and stuff in there, and a lot of the dirt and the rim is not really going to come off with this. So you're gonna have to detail that at home, but I'll give you guys another video on how to do that. All right, on to the next step. You got all the soap and stuff on there. What I like to do is I put a little bit of little clear coat protectant on it, just so I can have a little bit of protection against different type of stuff like dust and debris and all that. All you gotta do is a quick little coat of this and then you're good. And absolutely never use one of these. These bristles are hard, they're very coarse. Don't ever use this on your paint. This thing will mess it up so much. You have swirl marks and everything, random scratches, don't never use that. All right, now for the next step, we're going to get a high pressure rinse right quick. Now that you rinsed it, you could either go with the air dry feature, right? Or you could go ahead and get a little towel. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna do the air dry feature. I'm gonna do it for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go with the rag. That thing's kind of shit, so fuck it. I'm gonna actually go with the air dry, not the air dry, the little rag method. So let me just go ahead and stop this right quick. I guess you can't stop it, fuck it. Well, the last thing, as you guys know, dry off the paint. You don't never want to keep like wet stuff like this right here and stuff like that. Get that shit off. So the last thing is, now we're going to need to dry the paint, right? Never use a rag that you use on your wheels or anything like that on your paint. There's a lot of different things, a lot of coarse materials and stuff that could get onto your paint and really mess your paint up, right? So what we're going to do now, we're just going to go ahead and, so what we're going to do now is we're actually going to go ahead and dry this stuff off, right? And you can get anything like these, get that stuff out the paint, and then go ahead, start your little drying process. You can use a microfiber towel, anything like that, stuff that's not really going to leave that much residue and stuff on the paint. Like a lot of the stuff, like a lot of the dirt and stuff that's already left on the car after you're done washing it is going to come off easily. And don't try to completely dry the car on your first pass. Do a couple of passes, right? A couple of little passes to where you can get a lot of the stuff off, a lot of the little dirt and stuff that's left over from when you dried it. And then go ahead and go back and get a lot of the wet stuff off. You know what I mean? Like stuff like this, you go ahead and get that stuff off with the towel, right? Stuff right here like this is really not gonna come off that much. Well, it can, but most of the time it's not, right? This is why you go over it like this, right? Get a lot of that little stuff out, little leftover stuff. Go on there, get your hood, make sure you get your hood, get all that stuff off of there. Get it all off the lights and all that. Make sure you guys, if you guys need to, wring your towel out if you need to. Right now my towel isn't that wet, but most towels, once they're at a certain amount, they have a certain amount of water in them, they're not going to take out any more water. It's just the nature of the towels. They're not really going to take off much water anymore. Like for this, right? Oh shit. Right, get your windshield wipers up, clean under there. That's a real good spot for a lot of debris to hide right there, stuff like that, right? Get all of that water and stuff off, right? Get all of that off right there. All of this, right? Every single thing, even stuff like that. Gonna have to take that off at home. My car actually got towed one time, so still got that in there for memories. But get this whole thing right here, get the full little treatment, right? A lot like that. Get the whole thing. You just don't want a lot of these little marks on it, a lot of little wet spots on it. So go ahead, clean that stuff perfectly. And as you can see, look at that. See your reflection in there and all that. As you can see, there's a little bit of imperfections. That's why I'm gonna go back and detail it. But look at that, clean, absolutely clean. Absolutely clean. Go ahead and get all those little water drops and everything off of there. You do not want to leave any of that on there. Gonna give you little imperfections if you leave it on there. You do not want that. You do not want that at all. All right, once you get most of this stuff off right here, most of the dirt, leftover water and all that, the next step is to dry your wheels off, right? So get you like some old ass towels, old ass kitchen towels or whatever, right? Go in there, just hit them up. Hit them up. You can use microfiber towels. Most of the time stuff like this is gonna have to work, but like this, brake dust, a lot of brake dust. You do not want that, right? You do not want that on your rims at all. It just sit there to give them like a little dusty look. You do not want that at all. So make sure you get all that little brake dust and stuff off of there, and after that you will be pretty much A1 and done. Make sure you get all that in there, all in there. Make sure you get the lugs too. Make sure you get all that water and stuff between those lugs, and make sure you always dry your towel between rims, because as I said, they lose their hydrophobic nature after a little bit of after picking up a lot of water. So go in there, get this right. See, look at that, perfect. Look at that shine right there. If you guys want, I give you how to shine your tires and really just detail your rims while you're at a place like this. So yeah, if you guys want that, just tell me. Water like this, I'm gonna go ahead and get that stuff off. Go ahead and get all this rubber off from illicit activities. And yeah, but so yeah, that's mainly it. Another thing is, another good point is this right here, the door seals. Make sure you wipe off all the door seals like this. This is a part that a lot of people really miss on their car. And imagine just walking into a dirty car, you know what I mean? You don't want to walk into a dirty car. As you know, I gotta do the inside too. That's another time. But most of this stuff could get taken off with like a little towel, you know. Most of this stuff right here, just go ahead, get that stuff done. Damn, that noise is annoying. But get all this little stuff broken up right here. Sometimes you won't be able to get all of it, so just go home, get you a bucket and some soap, and just go ahead and go to town on the little door seals. You don't want none of it, and like look at that, just in your door seal right here. Get the water off right here, right? And this is stuff that people really they don't really do this, which is crazy, because you know you're really going to need to do that on your car. So Now that that's done, I got most of the water out. It's really time to leave now. Don't forget to put down your windshield wipers like I just did. But whoever's watching this video, I hope this shit helped you a lot. As you guys know, I'll be doing a lot more content with this car. A lot more stuff is going to be getting done. So hopefully y'all be safe. Y'all have a great day. And when I have more content to bring you, I'll bring you more. All right then guys, I'll talk to y'all later.